Yo guys, how's it going? My name is Dario and welcome back to my channel. Before the video starts, I wanted to say that you guys are used to football content on my channel, especially Barca content. But in this new year I wanted to do more things, so we're starting off with the first video of my Orlando series. And yeah, I was planning on doing more personal content this year, as well as football content, so I hope you guys like that as well. Okay, let's move on to the video now. Our trip started off in Amsterdam, where we embarked on roughly a 10.5-hour flight to Orlando, Florida in the United States of America. I always like to sit by the window because you can get some really cool views. This was the food we got. This was sort of a chicken sandwich. And I also got this pasta. Both were okay, but yeah, it's still airplane food, so nothing special. Then we were already making our descent, and before we knew it, we were in America. You go with this monorail from one side of the airport to the other. And that's where we picked up our car. And then we hit the road. Driving in America is so different compared to Europe. You see the biggest cars, fast food joints everywhere, and we were just in time to catch the sunset. And it was nice seeing some sun because yeah, the Netherlands. Then we went to Walmart. And for the people that have never been to the US, in the Netherlands we have this supermarket called Albert Heijn. It is, I believe, our most popular supermarket, and they have this XL version which is quite big. Well, an average Albert Heijn is 1400 square meters and the average Walmart is 16,000 square meters, which is more than 10 times as big. But yeah, anyway, I kinda forgot to record much in the store, but you get the idea, it's big. These are some of the things I got. My favorite chocolate chip cookies. Of course Prime, all the flavors they had. Mr. Beast cookies, but they were kinda bad. American corn dogs, of course. Prime Energy, which was also not that good. And Mountain Dew, one of my favorites. I believe banned in the Netherlands. This was our whip. Check out these rims. Now let's go to our first theme park, Disney's Animal Kingdom. It wasn't that busy in the park and the temperature was just about perfect with clear blue skies. I really like the entrance to this park. There it is, the Tree of Life. The park is divided into 5 parts. Discovery Island with the tree, which serves as the middle of the park. Avatar, Africa, Asia, and Dinoland USA, which we went to first. Have you ever seen a reindeer-osaurus? First ride of the day, Dinosaur. In this ride you go back in time in a teleporter to find a specific dinosaur. However, you encounter a lot of different ones that are not so good. It's a super fun ride for every age, especially if you like dinos. Dinorama is a bit of the kids area. I didn't go in any rides, but it is nice that they have it. Next up, Expedition Everest. This is their fastest attraction, but it is very fun, comparable with Big Thunder Mountain at Walt Disney World. However, it goes faster and backwards. This has to be one of the best rides in the park and in Disney in general. The theming is also very good. Then we went on the safari, which was incredibly well designed. We saw lots of animals and it really feels like you're on a safari. Some of the cool animals we saw were hippos, my favorite, crocodiles, wildebeest, these large ant piles, giraffe, elephants, flamingos, rhinos, Mufasa,
long live the king,
and Pumbaa. After the safari there are lots of enclosures with animals, which makes it feel like a zoo, including these cool gorillas. Then we went to Avatar Land, or Pandora as some would say, which is incredibly well themed. They have 2 rides here and this is the first one, Na'vi River Journey, which is a boat ride but again with incredible theming. The other ride is called Flight of Passage. Here you fly on a banshee, which should be familiar to you if you ever watched Avatar. It's the flying animal thingy. This line was quite long, but luckily they made it interesting with all kinds of strange things to look at. The ride itself is incredible, the screens are perfect, and it really feels like you're on a banshee. We also watched some shows such as Nemo, The Lion King and The Bug's Life Inside the Tree. And after all that it was starting to get dark. In the evening they have this show on the tree every 30 minutes I believe. It's the only Disney park without a fireworks show, but that's because of all the animals. So this is a cool alternative. Lastly, we wanted to see Avatar Land at night, which is cool with all the lights. And that concludes our day at Animal Kingdom. I hope this video gave you a good overview of the park and you enjoyed watching. If you did, make sure to subscribe to my channel and leave a like. And I will see you in the next video, which could be out of this world.